Hello friends, you are on the INFAPORTFINANCE channel. With you is Ruslan. Today we have on our agenda not just success, but the secrets of how to achieve it without magic pills and superpowers. An account of what can realistically change. And I'm not kidding, it's about the habits of millionaires. The very people who not only wear expensive suits, but know exactly how to buy them and make millions from it. If you're waiting for start your morning with a private helicopter flight style advice, we won't have that. We only have real working and easily applicable tips for everyday life. Let's be honest, many of us are exhausted from work, constant routine, and the eternal pursuit of something better. How many times have you tried to change your life and given up halfway through? Remember how you decided to start a new life on Monday, and by Monday evening, this new life has already managed to end. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you are not alone. Many people start out with big plans and ambitions, but the reality turns out to be a little more complicated. Perhaps you simply lack the easy and understandable habits that have long been part of the lives of successful people. That's why today, we are going to discuss the top 25 millionaire habits that can really make a difference in your life. These habits help you break out of your routine and rise to the level you've always dreamed of. Believe me, they work, because millionaires don't have time for things that don't work. Stay tuned to the end, because we have one tricky habit at the end that will definitely surprise you. It doesn't require any money or a lot of time. Just wit and a little bit of practice. The first secret of millionaires is that they get up early. No, they don't do it just so they can tell everyone they got up at 5 a.m. They realize that early morning is the time to get more done while everyone else is still thinking about what to wear for breakfast. For example, Elon Musk starts the day well before dawn to think about his projects and tackle the task without deterrence. So, if you want to succeed, start with an early rise. Try getting up 15 minutes earlier than usual. Use this time for planning or just for yourself. Sooner or later, it will become your habit, and you will be surprised how it can change your day. Don't worry, you don't need to get up at 5 a.m. straight away. Otherwise, the shock of your new regime will hit not only you, but all your loved ones too. Millionaires know that knowledge is power. They are constantly learning and looking for new ideas because they require constant development. The same Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day, and Bill Gates spends almost his entire vacation with a book. If you have ever seen billionaires on the beach, they are probably not sunbathing, but studying investments. Start small. Read 10 pages of a book a day. Listen to podcasts on your commute or at work. The main thing is to keep going. Yes, your bus may not be as comfortable as the beach in Bali, but trust me, knowledge will help you overcome any inconveniences. Success rarely comes to those who live without a plan. Millionaires know that every day is a step towards their goals, and they plan their time to the minute. Twitter founder Jack Dorsey starts each of his days with a detailed plan that takes into account every last detail, including time for news and social media. Start planning your day in the evening before you go to bed. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes, but you'll see results within a week. And no, that doesn't mean you have to plan every minute. But making at least a morning plan is a great step forward. Millionaires know that a well-shaped figure is not just for beauty. It allows them to stay productive and alert. They always find time for sports, even if the day is planned down to the second. Richard Branson, for example, runs and swims every day. He claims that sport energizes him for the whole day. Start simple. 10 minutes of exercise in the morning. Even if it's just light exercise, you'll feel the difference. And no, the daily trek from the couch to the refrigerator does not count as physical activity. Millionaires know very well how to manage their finances. They are disciplined in their spending, and despite their huge fortune, they approach every purchase wisely. Mark Cuban, for example, advises to consider unnecessary expenses and invest in yourself. He always controls his finances and makes a conscious choice in favor of savings. Start with a simple budget and track your spending. Every week, analyze what you spend money on and draw conclusions. If you have coffee made from fancy ingredients every day in your budget, you might want to think about switching to homemade coffee. Reading is one of the main habits of most millionaires. Books help to develop their horizons, find new ideas, and take into account the mistakes that others make. Bill Gates reads about 50 books a year and claims it is one of his main sources of inspiration and knowledge. Start with 10 pages a day. Gradually, reading will become your habit, and you will notice how your perception of life changes. No, you don't have to read 500 pages a day, but half an hour, and you're on your way to success. Successful people always set specific goals and regularly monitor their progress. This helps them to stay focused and stay on the path to success. Oprah Winfrey keeps successful journals where she records her accomplishments and important events every day. Try to analyze your results each week and set goals for that week. This will help you stay organized. Let an achievement journal be your roadmap to success, not just a notebook where you forgot to write down last night's dinner. Millionaires pay attention not only to their achievements, but also to their inner development. A diary is one powerful tool for this. Oprah Winfrey writes down her top successes, moments of gratitude, and takeaways each week. Start simple. Write down 3 moments each night for which you are grateful. Don't wait for your happiness to come to you. I'll at least have to get a pen and a notebook. Millionaires are keenly aware that the world is constantly changing. They know that flexibility is the key to success. Adaptability means not being afraid of change, being able to reevaluate their plans and reorganize on the fly. This allows them to stay on top and move forward, even when others fail. Elon Musk is known for his ability to adapt to change. For example, when Tesla faced production difficulties, he did not hesitate and personally intervened, introducing new methods and optimizations to cope with the challenges. Instead of avoiding change, embrace it as an opportunity. Don't be afraid to revise plans and try new approaches. Start small. Let each month be a step towards a new understanding of what is going on. Change is like a new program at work. At first it's hard, then it's harder, and then you don't notice how you're used to it. Successful people know that their environment has a direct impact on their achievements. They choose to connect with those who contribute to their growth, inspire, and support them in a conscious way. Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates regularly interact with successful people, which gives them valuable experience, support, and inspiration. This environment helps them see new opportunities and expand their horizons. Evaluate your environment. Think about who supports and inspires you, and who, on the contrary, drags you down. As the saying goes, if you're the smartest person in the room, then it's time to find another room. Change rooms more often. Millionaires know how to focus on finding solutions. When a challenge arises, they focus their efforts on overcoming it rather than worrying about the situation. This approach helps them stay positive and get out of difficult situations faster. Steve Jobs faced many technical difficulties while working on the creation of the iPhone. But instead of stopping, he focused on improving the product and eventually achieved a unique result. In every situation, ask yourself the question, how can I fix this? Instead of dwelling on the reasons why something went wrong, focus on specific steps toward a solution. This will reduce stress and speed up getting out of the problem. So if you have a flat tire, don't ask, why did this happen to me? Just get a spare. Millionaires often practice gratitude and positive thinking. They focus on the good things in life and remain optimistic, even during challenging times. Gratitude builds confidence, adds optimism, and helps you think clearly. Richard Branson expresses gratitude every day for simple joys, time with his family, or the success of his company. He says it helps him stay happy and appreciate the present. Try taking 5 minutes each night to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These could be work successes, personal accomplishments, or just good weather. They say gratitude is when the line in front of you suddenly ends quickly. The main thing is to notice such small miracles. Millionaires realize that it is impossible to handle everything alone. They delegate tasks and build teams to focus on the strategic aspects of the business. Delegating allows them to free up time for big picture planning and growth. Sergey Brin and Larry Page successfully divided tasks to focus on Google's growth and its strategic development. Identify the tasks that take up the most of your time and energy and delegate them to others. This does not mean giving up control, but rather improving the quality of your work through effective distribution. Remember, delegating is not laziness, it's a strategy. Even superheroes sometimes call for help. Millionaires know that striving for perfection can hinder progress. Perfectionism is the enemy of productivity, so they realize that sometimes good enough is a reason to move on. When Elon Musk released the first Tesla prototype, it was far from perfect. But Musk chose to improve it as he worked. If he had waited for perfection, Tesla could have come much later. Try to do things well, but remember that best sometimes gets in the way of good enough. Strive for progress, not perfection, and allow yourself to make mistakes. Perfectionism is like trying to level a painting when it's already time to run. Sometimes it's better to just move on. Millionaires realize it's important to be able to manage stress in order to succeed. They make time to relax and maintain a work-life balance to avoid burnout. Jeff Bezos exercises regularly and makes time for his family to maintain balance. He believes that physical and mental well-being are important for making informed decisions. Make regular time for relaxation, exercise, or find a hobby. Stress management and balance will help you achieve your goals without compromising your personal well-being. Remember, even a laptop reboots from time to time, and it can't hurt you either. Millionaires achieve their goals through perseverance and discipline. They don't let random distractions get in the way and always follow a set plan. Warren Buffett is known for his disciplined investment and lifestyle. He does not succumb to fashionable trends and always follows his principles. Develop a system for yourself and follow it. Set goals and maintain discipline by avoiding temporary temptations. Real discipline is going for a run, even if the bed whispers, "Stay." Millionaires value their time as one of their most important resources. They consciously abandon projects and tasks that don't align with their goals, allowing them to focus on the truly important things. Warren Buffett claims that the secret of his success is the ability to say no to all the unnecessary things that distract him from his main tasks. Learn to say no to things that don't help you move toward your goals. This will free up your time and focus your efforts on what's really important. Remember, no is not rudeness, it's proper management of your time. Continuous development millionaires are self-developing. They analyze their successes and mistakes to keep on the path of further growth and stay ahead of the competition. Jeff Bezos grew Amazon with a focus on improving service and enhancing the customer experience. Analyze your accomplishments and shortcomings each week and find what you can improve. If you're better today than you were yesterday, you're on the right track. And if not, you already have a plan for tomorrow. Millionaires realize that gratitude helps maintain positive thinking and inner harmony. It's a simple habit that produces a sense of fulfillment and peace of mind. Oprah Winfrey believes that practicing gratitude plays an important role in maintaining external balance. Every night, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This will help reinforce positive thinking and help you learn to find joy in the everyday little things. Gratitude is when you manage to get to work without traffic jams. The main thing is to be able to appreciate the little things. Millionaires know that the best investment is a contribution to their own development. Personal growth opens new horizons and gives you self-confidence. Businessman Ray Dalio invests heavily in self-development and learning, including one of his most profitable investments. Start investing in your development. Seek educational courses, improve your skills, and broaden your horizons. This will add confidence and open up new opportunities. Investing in yourself is like renovating your home. It's a hassle at first, but then it feels nice and cozy. Millionaires have faced many stressful situations, but they have learned to stay calm and cool. The ability to not panic and to act thoughtfully helps them make better decisions and remain effective. When the stock market crashes, successful investors like Warren Buffett stay calm and use crises as opportunities to buy at discounted prices. Use deep breathing and meditation techniques to stay calm in all situations. This will help you make decisions without excessive emotions. The next time the person you're talking to yells, "Urgent," take a deep breath and press pause inside yourself. Millionaires understand that technology is not just a pastime, a tool to increase productivity and performance. They always have their finger on the pulse of modern technology and retain it to automate and optimize processes. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are actively investing in technology and innovating solutions that help them run their businesses more efficiently. Look for new apps and programs that can make your daily life easier, whether it's planning, managing finances, or communicating. Mastering technology will make you more productive. Don't be afraid of technology. It doesn't bite. Well, except for the robot vacuum cleaner, if something valuable gets in its way. Millionaires are not afraid to receive and use feedback to grow. They realize that criticism is an opportunity to see their weaknesses and become better. Continuous learning is the key to long-term success. Ray Dalio is known for his system of getting feedback from his team, which helps him stay objective and move the company forward. Accept feedback with gratitude and thank it for improvement. Look for opportunities to learn from others, participate in trainings and courses where you can get useful tips and new knowledge. If someone criticizes you, smile and say, "Thanks for the free lesson." You'll feel better right away. Successful people realize that in order to stay competitive, they need to constantly update their knowledge and develop new skills. They invest in their education and are not afraid to explore new areas. Bill Gates sets aside time each year to learn something new, whether it's cutting-edge scientific discoveries or philosophy. Try to learn something new on a regular basis. It can be an online course, reading specialized literature, or attending seminars. Knowledge makes you a more valuable professional and broadens your horizons. The bad news: a framed diploma doesn't grow with you. Good news: the brain does. Millionaires think one step ahead and set long-term goals. They do not chase sudden profits, but consider each project and investment from the perspective of future growth. Warren Buffett is known for his long-term investing strategy, where he chooses a company with sustainable potential and keeps the stock for years. Develop the habit of thinking about big policy rather than short-term gain. Before you make a decision, think about how it will affect your goals 5 or 10 years from now. Think about the future. just not about what you'll have for dinner tonight, but how you'll build your 10 years ahead. Now you have a complete list of 25 habits that will help change your life. Remember that each habit can be implemented step by step, one step at a time. I made the first 24 habits inspire you, and the 25th will be your biggest trump card in the future. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the INFAPORTFINANCE channel, and share in the comments which habits you have already implemented and which ones you are planning. See you in the next video.